Alright, this is my daughter Alicia.
Hi.
And she restores things like this. So, she's also an expert on cleaning material. So, she's going to give us some advice on cleaning the headliner.
See what you got.
Alright, here we go. I don't know what kind of material it is, but it's kind of thick. But if you look on the sides, see all that on there?
Oh, okay. You're talking about the...
Yeah, this is the headliner.
Yeah.
Okay? The middle part's pretty good, but it's all the problems are down there.
Okay.
So, here, no.
It's like a vinyl, right?
Yeah, no, it's more like a material.
It feels like a vinyl.
I'll show you what I mean on the other side.
Let's know what will bring that up.
What?
A little bit of Tide with Shout.
Come on over here.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
Now, I had these folded up for painting. So these come down like that. See, this gets tucked in here, and there's a little kind of board thing that goes in there and holds it down tight like that. So the wrinkles hopefully will leave, but this is where the big problems are. This. See all this? Down in here.
The thing is, if you clean it with something, that spot will really pop out because it's going to be uber clean.
I know.
So you might have to
The thing is that you really
clean the whole thing.
can't really push on this because you might go through. There's a couple holes. You look right there.
Yeah.
Okay, there's only a couple. Now to replace this would cost a couple $1,000.
Yeah.
Okay, and this headliner is just about pristine. Okay, so I want to keep it. It's original.
First thing I will do, down with some Tide, either Tide or Dawn.
Okay.
And
a lot of Dawn.
After that, Dawn? Well, you want it to be really clean, right?
Yeah.
The thing is if you really get one area really clean, it's gonna pop out.
Well, okay. So I clean the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm just telling you to do that.
Okay.
But I would do, personally, I would do.
Start the sides first. I don't know about soaking this stuff, but...
No, I wouldn't do that.
See, I can get up under here a little bit.
Wipe it with Tide first, and then after the Tide, use a little bit of Shout. And you want to use a toothbrush because you want to get all in the little creases there.
Right.
So that's what I would do. It's not harsh either. It's not a harsh chemical. You don't want to use bleach or anything like that.
And how hard do you got to press?
It shouldn't be too bad.
See this here?
I would use something with a bristle, like bristles, because it'll really get in the creases there.
But I might not have to do that.
What?
I'm going to have to use some sort of brush, I guess. But I won't be able to press real hard.
Use a sponge. With a bristle, you won't have to press so hard because you're getting on these little edges here.
Surface brush.
Yeah.
Surface brush.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to use something like a toothbrush, and it's gentle, but it's...
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I got food out. I gotta go eat.
So, how about like a nail brush?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I should have one of them.
It's not. You don't want to use anything too hard.
All right. So first I make a water solution with Dawn.
Yes. No, Tide. Use
Tide. Okay.
I would.
How much Tide?
Get a sponge. Get a sponge, just enough to where it's bubbling.
Okay.
Like, I don't know.
Like
just use enough.
Like a squirt?
Yeah.
In a bucket?
Yeah.
In a little bucket?
Use a sponge and go over it with a sponge first, because you're getting all the surface dirt off of it first, and then you can really concentrate where it needs it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that brown stuff over here and that brown stuff here, that is primer. That's paint. Got through.
Paint's not gonna come off. You can try scrubbing it, but hey, you never know.
Well, I could try scraping it off my fingernail. See, I don't know how fragile it is. It feels like it's not that fragile.
Dawn or Tide is very, very, very gentle. That's why I use it on like a lot of baby stuff. Okay. Dawn, you could pretty much wash your animal in. Yeah. Tide is gentle too, but it's
So I'm going to have to do the whole headliner.
Yeah.
Bay by bay.
You might. Well, it's not so bad up here. You just use a brush, little spots, and just use a sponge over the rest.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
So you do the Tide first, and then after, if there's still like a lot of marks on it, use Shout. You just spray it on there. And you could even spray it on like a rag or something.
Spray the Shout on?
Yep.
Same stuff you do for stains like blood and clothes?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, we'll give it a shot. Hopefully we'll be good.
Yep.
Alright, so I gotta make a solution.
Just let me know when you do it. I'll show you how much to use.
Alright. So far, so good. This scares me. This scares me. Here we go, everybody. Oh, wait a minute. We need a clean. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's bringing it up. Not as fragile as I thought, actually. Year-old dirt. Well, the primer's coming right off. That's good. It's real good. Well, 100% better than it was, that's for sure. That's for sure. Look how dirty that water is. Dirty water. I only did them two sides. Hi.
How you doing?
All right.
Who did your paint job?
Me.
You?
Yep.
Yeah. Take the chrome off?
Say that again?
Did you take all the chrome off?
The side stuff is stainless steel, and the middle part is aluminum.
Yeah.
And most of it came off. I edged everything first.
Yeah.
Let it dry, you know, for like a year. Then I put the sides on, taped it, then shot it. Because if you put it on after you paint it, you know what's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, this is the 5th year on this car.
Yeah, I know. I've been seeing you working on it a
Long
long time.
time. Got to be my first car.
I have my first car.
Huh?
I have my first car.
Do you?
That Falcon is my first car.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I've been kicking around the idea of painting mine. It's all original stuff. Some mix here.
This isn't car paint. It's not car paint.
That's not car paint.
No.
That,
It's a metal paint. It's a good quality metal paint, but it's not car paint. Same thing, basically. Enamel's enamel.
What made you do that?
Expense.
Cost?
Yeah, I did some checking into the kind of paint I use.
Yeah.
And basically it's exactly the same. You know, treated exactly the same.
Yeah.
Sand it, you know, the whole thing exactly the same. You won't believe.
Did you wet sand it?
Oh yeah.
Buffed it, you know, stuff it.
Yeah. Wet sanded after too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you have to.
1500, 2000, 3000, and then the polish. You won't believe the kind of paint this is. I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Not many people know, so keep it a secret.
Yeah. Really?
It's my mix, actually. It's a mix of...
How'd you get it so thin? You just kept thinning it down?
You really don't need to thin it a whole lot.
Yeah.
No, it comes out of the gun real nice. The trick is really on any paint job is to get it really hot where you want to paint it, you know, like 100 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It got 100 degrees.
Yeah.
Right. That's the big trick. The hotter it is, the quicker it sets, and the better it lays. Did you ever see the cars with the, they're actually called orange peel, but it's more like a fish scale, real large, you know, orange peel type look. Well, that's from a cold spray. Putting too much on. You're supposed to let it dry like overnight and do it again, overnight and do it again, overnight and do it again. You know, but if it's warm in there, 4 hours later, shoot it again. It's probably equal to like 4. See, the hotter it is, the more you can put on.
Yeah.
The more you can put on, the better it sets and lays in. You know?
Yeah.
I'm an old body and fender guy from way back when.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, high school
You
days.
put it back together and sell it?
No, I ain't gonna sell. I'm gonna keep it for a while anyway.
Yeah.
It's a copy of my first car. I can't sell it again.
That's,
Actually, the first one I had the junk, but you know.
Where'd you find it?
Pennsylvania. It was sitting in a garage for 33 years. Rusted up. New quarters are on. Dog legs. There's 171 videos on YouTube on this.
Really?
Yeah. And when I get done, I'm going to take a couple of minutes of each one, put them together, super speed it. You know, you'll see 5 years of the car from pickup, okay,
Yeah.
to finish in like an hour. In super speed. You know?
All right, lucky.
All right. You have a good day.